Hey gang, we are in a different room today because my cat peed in my bed, so I can't be in my room, it stinks. I've lost every train of thought I ever had. I think it's because of the slip ring, it's really distracting, even though I like the way it looks. This is why I can't decide whether to get it permanently, because I'd just always be so aware of it. Anyway, I realised that I haven't started a video by sitting down and talking first in a long time, and I feel like I need to do that because I'm not really greeting anybody who's new. So hello, if this is your first video of mine, you should probably go watch some other videos because you're missing out. Maybe not the earlier ones. I'm looking back already and it's not even been a year since I started, and I'm like, yeah, if you're new, hello, welcome. Today's video is also a vlog. Today I'm going to like a bonfire night fair thing. Basically, if you don't know me, I'm Theo. I like to crochet, I like to read a lot. I have a lot of hyperfixations I talk about all the time because I'm autistic as well. So I'm just really cool basically. I'm also a dancer, so I'm pursuing a career in dance. So you see like little tidbits and snippets of all of those things. I like baking. This is just a fun thing I like doing on the side, mainly because I'm trying to direct traffic towards my Etsy shop where I crochet my own patterns at the moment to sell the finished products for merchandise that I've just designed for like indie kind of spooky, creepy things like Franbo or Little Nightmares. I am working towards releasing patterns as well. If you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, please do that. The link is in the description, as well as the link to my Instagram. This is kind of a spoiler for the outfit that I am going to put together, but I filmed a get ready with me, so here is that. I have a pile of all the clothes that I'm picking from today. So many trousers I could pick from. I'm thinking a layered t-shirt. So I've got 3 base ones. I've got like this grey marble, black and white, and just black. And then I've got Beetlejuice, the eyeball, or just the plain white. I know what I want to try first. This is very Tyler Joseph. I didn't even think about accessories and all that jazz. At the moment, on its own, not great. Look at my chest muscles, god damn. I've had a brainwave. I remembered an outfit I wore on my birthday, which I haven't worn since. So, I think I might explore that one. Okay, it looks like this. Oh, that's a bit strange. I'm digging this, so I'm wearing it. I feel like we'll go with this. Okay guys, I have just found out that my library book is due back tomorrow and I cannot renew it because somebody has reserved it. This is me holding myself accountable now for the next 3 hours. I have 3 hours. We've got this much left of the book. So this is gonna be like a reading vlog of me trying to get through the rest of this book. So I don't have to return it unfinished because that would be really annoying. Buckle up! Main character's a bit of a scallywag with his nightly habits. I don't think I read very quickly. It's been almost an hour, almost, and I still have. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, guys. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to be able to finish it. Right, hey guys, book update. We had our first name drop a few chapters back where they said the name of the book in the story. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people have an issue with that when that happens. But I don't feel like I think it's probably something they wrote and then just thought, hey, that's a good name for the book. Like an all-encompassing name for the plot. So I'm just gonna call it that. Like, I think it's like a phrase taken from the book rather than trying to name drop in the story. So it didn't feel forced or out of place, but I was like, One thing I wanted to say was I don't think I've read any book before this one where the description of everything you're picturing is just so helpful and like spot on to what you need to imagine. A lot of the elements and things you're trying to imagine in this book don't exist in real life, so you don't really have anything to draw from to imagine this stuff. But like the kind of metaphors and things that he compares it to in order to help you imagine, it's just so amazingly written that I can really picture everything that's going on. I'm really enjoying this part of the book. He's just got to the shroud, which if you haven't read this, you probably don't even know what that is. So like it's not a spoiler or anything, but it's just a really cool part of the story. Like imagining everything that's going on, like imagining the outfits everyone's wearing and the location and even just the descriptions of how the main character feels to be there. I'm really enjoying the bit where he's in the shroud. However, I still have quite a lot to go, and this book was due today. I didn't take it back. I thought, well, I'll just keep it until I've finished it at this point, because I don't want to give it back having not finished it and then book it out again. I just don't want to do that. I'm just going to pay the fee, whatever the fee is. I actually have this much left. That's what I was looking at. It's not that much. I feel like if I read tonight and tomorrow morning, I can get it done. There's 55 chapters and I'm on chapter 46. So I got 10 chapters left. I'm going to go sit on the sofa and read. 5 chapters left. Okay, I just got back from the gym, but guys, I finished it. It took me 2 days, and I think I roughly read about half. So like, if I lock in, I can read a book this big in 4 days, if I lock in. And honestly, I quite enjoyed replacing, like, lounging around watching a TV show with hardcore reading. So maybe I should do that more. Overall, I would give this, like, on Goodreads, I gave it 4 stars. But I feel like if they had decimal points, I would have given it like 4.8. The only reason it wasn't 5 stars is because I didn't have that like obsessive addiction feeling to reading this story and like thinking about it all the time, even though I really loved it and it was written amazingly and I would recommend this trilogy to anyone. I didn't get that like obsessive grip. I don't really know why. I think it might just be because the like minuscule thread with this guy that I've been talking about was like even more minuscule, and I'm sad to say I think it might have been snuffed out at the end. Like maybe he'll think about him like on 1 page out of an entire book, but I don't know. Unless the ending is gonna be like a big reveal surprise thing, I don't know. But yeah, finished it. It's amazing. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I spent the whole of this book wondering what is the deal with his superior Anna. I really wanted to know because there was so many like little clues and things sprinkled in suggesting that her behavior was more than just a bit strange. Like there was some reason for everything that she does, more so than like all of the other alterations that people have already in the story, which is a whole thing. Like if you want to know, just read it. But yeah, the whole story, I was like, oh my god, what is the deal? And then at the end, like, we got a reveal. The last 3 or 4 chapters, like, I really had a few moments where I was just like, man, I need to take this in. Like, great writer, and I think I will be exploring more of his writing. But this means now that I can return the book, finally, only 1 day late, which is pretty impressive. And I'm gonna get a new library book, because the library I'm taking this back to has one of the books that I want to read. One of the other books written by the author of I'll Give You the Sun. So I'm really hoping that will be like an addictive read. I need to pack now because I'm going to stay with Gabe again. morning we went into Bristol and we went to some charity shops, and I'm going to show you the two things I bought. I bought this jumper. I bought it because I thought the colours were pretty cool, and the like ombre of red to black. I'm obviously going to upcycle it somehow, but it has a lot of upcycling potential. I've been dabbling with this idea of creating a quilt where I sew together like all these squares from graphic t-shirts. So we found this t-shirt and I thought that was pretty cool, so I bought it. I like the colours though. And then that's when we went to get that really good food, which was so good. And we've had to come back and rest because I think I'm in a food coma. I have no idea how I'm going to take this all home. I don't... Yeah, back to the reading vlog. I'm now reading this. I read the first chapter last night. Honestly, I immediately was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. Because it was just like the very cliche, cringe kind of coming of age story where you're the one that's being left behind and everyone's doing romantic stuff and you're still the weird kid. And but the very end of the first chapter, I was like, oh, okay. Maybe something will happen. And also, there is 3 different points of view. I'm gonna stick with it, but as first impressions go, not the best. Future me filming some inserts here because I just was not keeping up with explaining what I was doing during these vlogs. You saw the charity shopping and everything. That evening we decided we'd organised to go see a gig. I did an outfit check for that, and then there's some footage of the gig for you. We're doing a fit check with very limited...
We're that tall, mate, come on.
Very limited space.
Look how tall he is. Wait, let me...
Look how tall I am now.
Fucking hell, man. Terrifying. I do need to get a pair of shoes like that.
Yeah, what's it? I'm gonna have so much power now. Being tall is crazy, like you have literally, I'm just a whole different person now. You guys have a good life.
I feel like everyone watching
Everyone in the world is taller than me. Okay, I've made an executive decision. It's really dark, but this is what we're doing. So I'm going to leave the When the World Tips Over book review here for this video, and I'm going to make a separate video talking about that book. I'm just going to do a whole video, read along with me kind of video. I just want to kind of record the whole thing. But one thing I'm struggling with is figuring out how people do that without giving away loads of spoilers, because I also kind of want to encourage people to read it, but there'd be no point if I just gave all the spoilers away, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna end this video here. Something I'm really struggling with though before I end the video is just figuring out what kind of videos I want to post, because I'm kind of sick of just like the vlog kind of posting schedule that I've been doing. So I'm debating the idea of just taking longer to film more directional, fleshed out videos to post. You know, we're still figuring out this channel and the posting schedule's a bit all over the place, and yeah, we're just figuring it out. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you in on that. So that's going to be the end of this video. Subscribe if you want to see more.